Hi everyone, it's your digital influencer, and on the content today we're looking at the word called failure. In life, we are built to fail and succeed. There's really never a constant flow, and the energy mixture is one that is constantly in an iteration of positive, negative, failure, success. But we're going to be, magnifying the word failure and how that ties and packs into the personal developmental journey today. I failed so much in my life, and I'm sure I'm still going to fail a bit more or a lot more, depending on the kind of goals and aspirations I set for myself. I mean, these goals and aspirations don't necessarily have a blueprint, and there's really no guarantee in terms of what the results will bring. But the point is to want to try. And in the process of trying, that's the word. The word try means there are two possible outcomes. It can either go in your favor or it can go against you. But the point is, I don't want you to look at it in the areas of going against you as really a bad thing. We fail to succeed, and we succeed in some cases to fail. I feel like, when I think about myself and I think about a lot of the majority of my failures and how I managed and reacted to them, truly is where the mixture, the super spice to success is. The way you address certain setbacks in your life, certain downtimes in your life, truly sets you up for a greater you. But you have to understand that the way you address, the way you react to the situations is truly critical. I want to say to you today, understand that failure is part of the game. No set tool, no set orientation, no set application will still not be able to entirely eliminate the failure factor. But I'm trying to explain to you today that the failure factor is actually a necessity for you to be able to progress and get those dreams and aspirations to a completion. I remember many years ago when I was faced with tremendous failure. I came from a family where my mom and dad were, full-time 9 to 5 hours. They invested a whole lot of their time and energy into their careers, successful individuals. And it's only natural that their children should follow in their steps. But I got it all mixed up. Growing up, experiencing things as a teenager, and I kind of lost my way. And when I mean this lost my way, I'm going to be very specific. I got into the university. I wasn't really focused on my the real reason why I was there. I got into the social life, being a club boy and a couple of other things, trying to do the things that guys do at that particular time in their life. Babes, have a couple of drinks and that kind of thing. And I was doing very poorly with my grades. In fact, I was not good at all in that area. But it led me into finishing with a third class. My parents, not believing in me the way they actually should have. But I don't, that's why I say that this thing called wanting to be more, there's just something in us as human beings that we're like, this is not my final stop. This is not who I am. The results don't, they don't play out to be who I feel I am. And that's the way I felt at a particular point in time. And I had to go back to the drawing board. I had to re-strategize. I had to, show a lot more commitment. I had to build trust and, get those investment coming in. And, I was given a second chance, and I blew the roof on that. What am I trying to say to us today? Simply this. The journey is, it's going to be encompassed by failure. You're going to experience it at every turn, every corner, every hurdle. There's going to be something, it's like, it's like friction. You're trying to move these objects on a quartz surface, and the more you try to move forward, the more there's friction. But does it move? Yes, it does. It's a constant battle. Don't look at failure as a bad thing. Look at it as something that will propel you, that will give you the energy that you need to move to the next level. You're going to make mistakes. They're part of life. Some people make mistakes and they just they give up and they're like, I'm not doing this anymore. Is it mistakes in the area of trying to get your health in check? Or is it mistakes in trying to get your relationships in check? Is it mistakes that have to do with your interpersonal relationships in the office, with your colleagues, with your subordinates? Is it mistakes that, decisions you have made in your life that had propelled you in a direction that you felt wasn't where you went, where you were supposed to be going to? They're all just part of it. No mistake, no success. No negativity, no positivity. On that note, I'm going to leave us. Just think about it. Do always, like I always say, take a self-analysis of yourself. It's critical. And I want you to do that on the regular. Always self-analyze yourself, so that you can always benchmark when you have crossed or reached a major milestone in your life. And a major milestone doesn't come by chance. A major milestone comes by being triumphant in the face of failure. So digital influencer, let's all be all we have been created to be, and I will see us definitely at the top. Cheers.